Okay, welcome back. Last time we managed to make our way out of the sewers and into the lab, and in between episodes I did go and do a bit of grinding, so everyone is now at level 27, aside from Ulala, who is level 25, and I also went and fused Colubri as a new persona. In addition to that, I also, while I was trying to get a thing done, someone for pretty much nothing. However, I can also mutate Maya to Maya Prime, which is something I want to get, but I don't know if I feel comfortable getting it just yet. Because obviously it is a significant upgrade, and also we'll get Malaquis and Mediorama, but at the same time, I would lose access to Maya, which is actually like my only like full-on healer right now. Actually, wait, do I have... wait, Diorama. I have Diorama and Otohime. You know what? It might come back to be a problem, but I'll mutate Maya to Maya Prime, I think. So, basically, this only becomes available if you defend Ulala after her Joker boss fight. So now, Maya's base persona basically just gets a direct upgrade to a better version of itself. One awakened to true powers, fly of the past, fertile, you let the lunar moon be. I mean, lunar stuff is always to do with the moon, because solar is about the sun. You know, because Sol and Luna. And also, I also would like to... Wait, I can get Byaku fairly soon. That could come in handy. But for now, I think I'm going to get Gullen Bursty. How much SP cost does it have? 21? I won't give it any of the cards, but I will just fuse it. However, at the same time, this does come with a slight little issue. I don't have enough space for all of the personas that I want to have now. Okay, but now we have Gullen Bursty. May not look like it, but it can outrun any horse. Remember, true nature can't be measured from looks. Fair? Fair. Okay, so now that I have these, let's quickly grab our new personas and go. So I fused Colubri as well. So, what I want to do... I have to get rid of something, because obviously Maya is gone now when we have Maya Prime. I want to keep Odysseus, Callisto, and Helios, because I like having everyone's just base personas there. So I think maybe I need to get rid of Tengu for now, which I may come to regret, but I can always just loop back if I need it. So I guess with that... I will quickly actually switch to Maya Prime, because that's obviously the priority, and I can use Colubri. Wait, how close is Otohime being maxed out? Not very. But then again, Colubri, I think that's going to be Colubri will be of great benefit to have on Ulala, because it has really good defense. Like, if I just quickly find it... No, wait, it is on the screen. Like, it resists all magic, aside from Almighty. And that could come in very handy. Okay, so the plan for today's episode, now that I've done all that, is to just make our way through the lab. I don't know how long this will take, but I'm hoping I can get it done in one episode. Okay, so we are now on level C. Oh, while I was doing my grinding, I also did get a little bit of a rumor from another one of the enemies in here, and it might take a little it might take a little bit of doing. Also, we got a couple new moves. We got Holy Light, which is basically just AoE light damage, which is kind of nice. And I'm also realizing I'm going to be in a bit of a hassle here, but we should be okay. So I got a rumor from one of the enemies that another enemy in here, specifically the enemy you just named Rasputin, is carrying a fuse box key, which obviously will be very beneficial to me. And you know what? this has immediately gone badly. Okay, let's patch up Katsuya. I'll have Katsuya heal himself because obviously he's kind of near death right now. On the plus side, Maya now... Wait. Well, at least Maya Prime is on the way to getting abilities now. Hopefully it'll get something I can use. Because, okay, we got Invitation to Sleep. Yeah, we aren't going to be using that for certain. And also, that diorama cast is significantly higher. Maybe I should have just kept... Maybe I should have just kept the regular one. Or whatever, I'll figure it out. Okay, so I want to quickly analyze these. They resist physical attacks. Good to know. Okay, so I'll go for Feral Bite again, just because... Mostly just because, well, it's the only move we have access. And hopefully, basically once I get all of these, just kind of... I hate that move so much. It's kind of annoying to deal with, not gonna lie. It's like, well, they just charge and one-shot you. And War Cry, we will not be using that, but otherwise we should be okay. And honestly, I'm not too bothered about losing Baofu for one fight, because honestly, he's kind of on level with everyone else, so I'm not too worried about him falling behind. And hopefully I can just get through this without any more hassle. Okay, no. Aqua skills. 10 out of 10, great job, Katsuya. But I am starting to get a little bit worried about some of these SP costs. We also got another Silver Maniche, which I still don't know what it does. So let's have a quick little look at our expendable items and see what it does. Nullify one light or dark attack for all allies. Okay, so I guess that's kind of like a homunculus in Persona. Well, in later Persona. Okay, so now, let's switch this to mode A. I don't think I need to. Well, I know that I need to. I don't know if I need to yet, is a more accurate statement. Either way. Okay, so we have 2 Kamazotas and a Kanalua. So what are they weak to? Kamazote doesn't have a specified weakness, and neither does Kanalua. Great. On the plus side, Holy Light. Oh, they do. Okay, we have Earth Magic on Nanjo now, so that's good. And I can just hit them with Feral Bites. I guess Hammer will work. Baofu can keep doing that, and I can use I can use Diorama to patch up Baofu, you know, assuming they don't attack him. And of course, they attacked Baofu. But again, I think I should be okay. And well, if I'm not going to heal him, I might as well just... If I'm not going to heal him, I might as well just switch to attacking on Katsuya's turn. Realistically, it might be better for me if I instead switch to just using physical attacks. So instead of... Actually, yeah, I'll have Nanjo just do a normal attack. And I can... Pretty much, as long as I'm not wasting my SP... Yeah, as long as I'm not wasting my SP, I might as well just use my regular attacks. Because, to be totally honest, I am in a situation where I'm starting to realize, hey, I'm kind of starting to waste a lot of SP in a lot of places. Okay, let's try Dream Needle on Kanalua, because that might work, and hopefully we can just... Okay, it turns out Life Drain is proving to be just a little bit of a hassle for me. And also, because of Kaluvri's SP costs, Ulala is already out. So she is just going to do normal attacks now. Fortunately, she hits significantly harder than she used to because we got the Meow Claw for her. Which also, now that I think about it, is a little bit funny out when I realize, wait, a claw weapon? So she's basically using similar weapons to, like, Teddy? Which is kind of a bit funny. But then again, I guess it would be more in line with Akihiko, because Akihiko just punches a whole bunch, because, you know, he does boxing. And that makes a lot of sense for his character. And I have absolutely ruined this, I think. Let's check out this way first. I mean, they do loop around the other way. Okay, it's these things. I remember how to negotiate with these. I just have Nanjo I've Nanjo talk to them, and that will make them happy. Now, I just need to form a pact with them again, because I formed a pact with one, got all the information from it, and then tried to negotiate to it with others, and it didn't really work. Okay, so now we have the pact with that. Now I just need to find another one and get it to spread a rumor for me. And once I do that, I should be good to go. Okay, we found 2 Canaluas. These don't have a weakness, but they null... Okay, they null light, dark, and water. That is good information to have. So let's just punch them. Let's just punch them real hard. Okay, let's hit them with Earth. Katsuya can hit them with the Dream Needle, I guess. Maya can... Oh, Maya has Feral Claw now. She can actually, like, do a real attack. Okay, so we probably won't kill them this turn, but we'll get a nice chunk of damage out. Okay, we did kill one. And it does have Wondrous Aquas, which is a move that we spread a rumor about. However, we didn't spread the second rumor about it. That was just, yeah, it's actually super weak. Because obviously I chose not to spread that rumor because, well, if I was gonna use it, I don't really want to make it... I don't really want to nerf the move that I might use. Okay, we can't go into that lab. Okay, we've had 3 Canaluas this time. Huge if true. Yeah, we can still just hit them with the AoE, I suppose. On the plus side, when Ulala does a regular attack, she has high chance to actually inflict charm because of the item we got from Nakomata. So honestly, having it isn't too bad. However, I did actually look at what level I was for the boss fight in this area on my first playthrough. The last time I played through this game, I was level 30 at the time of the boss fight in here, and I remember having a bit of an issue with it. I think I had a bit of an issue with it at least. Either way, let's just keep going, because I know that I'm going to get myself lost here, just a little bit. I just know it. It's happening. I know it will. Okay, there we go. So that's 2 of them down at least. And if I need to, if I ever need to just, fully restore SP, I can just, do regular attacks for a couple of fights. Or just hope I get a level up soon. Okay, so, there's another one. But I also need to just check out the rest of the place. Okay, so, having it on path B will open up from there. Okay, let's just go this way. Because, oh right, the whited out areas are different. Oh, this must be Rasputin, and I don't know what he's weak to, so I'm just gonna assume. Key term, assume. I'm just gonna assume he's weak to light, because I know that. But okay, he's weak to punching apparently. I guess he's just weak to physical attacks. So let's instead just switch. Actually, I don't need to use Aizen Yo for this. I just have Nanjo do a normal attack. Maya can use Feral Claw. We can just do a regular... Actually, no, Katia should still use Dream Needle, because he'll be pretty close to it. And we have Magarula now, so that's kind of nice. Okay, so we should, in theory, be able to just bring this down in a couple of turns. There we go. However, I didn't get to spread the rumor that it had a fuse box key. And I imagine that'll allow me to open up a lot of these shutters that are just completely locked and blocked off. So, always good to be able to just get those open. Okay, what are these guys weak to? Anything? No, but they're null, light, dark, sleep, and I assume that must be nerve damage. I'm gonna guess that's nerve damage. Okay, so let's just hit them with Feral Bite, and, Mamagnara. I'm gonna trip over my words every single time I say that. And let's just go for Magarula, and then Katsuya can heal up Ulala, and we should be good to go. And honestly, I'm probably a bit less worried about my SP situation than I should be. But that's probably because, honestly, we regen so much, I'm not really all that worried. Also, I should probably start using fusion spells every now and then, because Nanjo would probably be getting a lot of boosts out of this. Oh, it's this area. Okay, I remember now. Because I know that this bit relies on a little thing. Okay, these must be weak to Mudo. Like, I have no doubt that this must be weak to Mudo. It's an angel. Angels are weak to Mudo, usually. Like, it makes sense, I think. I think it makes perfect sense why they would be weak to Mudo. So, let's put that theory to the test. Okay. Well, they used my hammer, and Mudo did work. I'm not too worried about losing Cassia for one fight, because honestly, he is low on SP, and also he's really high level compared to everyone else. Well, he's... Okay, he was a bit closer. Anyway, Ulala got her level up, so that's good. Okay, so we need the level 2 shutter card for that. However, I also need to just clear out all these areas, so I don't need to go up there just yet. But I do need to just, you know, get everywhere marked off on this map. Oh, I have to stand on all of these just to get the map complete. Okay, fine. Let's just rush through this real quick. I may have just gotten myself a game over. No way, I know how to negotiate my way out of this. I know that Maya is the negotiation key for these. And I know that I can't die to floor traps, but I can get dropped to 1 HP. So that is a good bit of information for me to have. Okay, so now I can get the hermit cards. I can get the hermit cards and get out. Get the hermit cards, do that. Patch everyone else up, because, well, you know, as you can see, we have a combined 5 HP. I do not have a heal on. I don't have healing on Maya's base persona anymore. I don't have Maya's base persona anymore. That is a bit of an issue. Fortunately, we can just patch everyone up, and Diorama does a lot of healing. Now, how close do I have to be in every area? Like, I don't know exactly, like, if it's a percentage you need it on. Like, I'll be honest, I'm not doing all the maps. No chance. I am not doing every single map in the game, because it would take forever. And also, it wouldn't be very interesting to see me have to walk over literally every single tile in a dungeon, and then have to run all the way back because I got to the boss and then saw, oh, well, I didn't stand on one tile. So, yeah, I will definitely be kind of, I'll probably do this dungeon, then I probably won't be doing more maps. Because, honestly, the maps aren't exactly the maps are an interesting little, side thing you can do, I guess. But they aren't very fun, all things considered. Now, where's this one at? Okay, so it's this one. There we go. Okay, so now we cleared out no. Okay, no. I unintentionally stood on that one, okay. Oh, I guess I hadn't stood on this one either. Okay. This isn't great. Fortunately, these enemies are not all that threatening, and can Maya use she can use Malakwas. So, if nothing else, she at least has AoE now, so that's good. And, honestly, I can probably just bring all these down. Oh, and I have Acid Rain available as well. Perfect. I can probably do a really powerful, like, AoE water move now. Okay, there we go. And also, you can immediately see how strong Maya Prime is compared to her previous persona. Okay, let's put the points in Strength, Vitality, and Agility. No, I'll put a point in Dexterity again. I know Dexterity is just a little bit higher than everything else, but it will be okay. Now, also, I probably have to go back and finish out this entire map, don't I? No, wait, I don't need to be on floor A yet. Because level A is, like, the end game area for this dungeon. Like, I know that that's where the end of the dungeon is. Like, I'm fairly certain that the boss fight is on level A. Now, okay, they are indeed weak to Mudo, so let's have Baofu swap away from Magarula and just hit them with that Mudo, and we should be able to kill them off normally. Heavy Rain? No, I just need to do single casts, I think. There we go, perfect. I do like being able to just hit the AoE. However, one thing that does always kind of get back to me, that I always forget about, is that this one and Persona 1 have, like, they have moves that hit an enemy group, but not all enemies. It's like, it'll hit all the enemies in the battle that are of a certain type, basically. It's like, if I find 6 enemies and 5 of them are the same, and then there's one different one, it'll hit the 5, but it won't hit literally everything. Okay, Baofu is almost on level 28 as well, so that's kind of nice. I need to find another one of these little things. I don't know how to describe them. I don't know what their name is off the top of my head either. But either way, we are getting through this without too much hassle, all things considered. And Otohime is almost maxed out. Okay, it's halfway through level 7. It's maybe not quite as almost maxed out as I think it is. But either way, we can now just destroy the enemies in here. So on the plus side, I'm now... And I think I'm now at a place where I feel comfortable fighting all of the enemies in here. And let's just quickly like paint around all of the edges here just to make sure that I get everywhere covered for the map. Because obviously we need all the maps done. And okay, we should finish them off now. No, we'll finish them off this turn. Because Acid Rain brings them down. Okay, so... Oh, we also got another Garula card, so I can teach Garula or something later. Now, let's have Katsuya just patch up... I'll have Katsuya patch up a couple of people, but I don't think I need everyone fully healed up yet. Because I know that Maya will be getting access to Mediorama soon. Like, I know that for a fact. I know that 100%. Oh, perfect. Okay, I need to contact these with Nanjo, and then Nanjo can negotiate with them. It's not really negotiations, but still, you can just, you know, talk at them, pontificate, I think the word is. And now, I can have it spread a rumor for me. No, wait, that isn't it. No, never mind. Okay, that didn't work. Maybe do I have to get a different... Oh, maybe I have to ask it for the rumor again, because I lost the pact. That might be it. Okay, well, I now know for next time. So, let's see here. We'll go strategy, and Katsuya still doesn't have AoE, so, he's kind of just sitting on the back line for now, not doing much in this fight. But on the plus side, we can just destroy these in 3 hits now. I will say, it is kind of funny how quickly these fights went from me getting absolutely destroyed in every single one of them, to, well, I'm actually really powerful now. I don't feel like I'm in any real danger from these fights. Now, let me just double check, because I do have to go, and, okay, it's up here. I just kind of need to finish off all these, like, little edges. However, I will fully concede this isn't exactly... It may not be the most riveting of gameplay, to say the least. And I also can't use water on Kanaloa, because obviously it's not going to do anything, it's basically a squid. And you know, squids kind of live in water. But on the plus side, we now just destroy them all without too much hassle. And there we go. Also, I remembered why I recognize this music so much. It's actually because... Wait, where is it? Is it up? No, it's this corner. There we go. I remember this music super well because I did a whole bunch of grinding when I was playing Innocent Sin. And also, this is the music that plays in the abandoned factory in Innocent Sin. So that's why it clicked with me as to why I remember it. Also, I love how everyone is like, yeah, we have all of our weapons, and it's just like, yeah, we are never using these. Okay, so I need to actually flip the switches, I think. Yeah, I need to flip the switches, I think. Okay, we can just destroy these guys, though. Oh, no way, I should check to see if I have, like, a big area of effect hits everything water skill that's, like, a fusion spell. And also, we are nearly out of SP for Colubri again, but fortunately, Ulala is about to get her level up again, which is very welcome. And is everywhere done on here? For now it is. Okay, I need to open the shutter though. I definitely need to get that shutter open. Okay, perfect. So let's try to negotiate it with these. I need Nanjo to talk to them and get them to give me Varuma first. I love how it's just like, humans are funny actually. I guess it's because, I don't know, maybe it might not be the smartest and Nanjo is being big brain about it. So instead, it just gave me its lunch money. I wanted information, not your lunch money. No, I need to go down here and grab these. But yeah, I know I can open these with the fuse box key. Because I know it mentioned a fuse box key somewhere. I don't know where the fuse box is, but I know it mentioned a key for it, and how the key was held by Rasputin. Okay, so Lara gets another level up. Honestly, putting a Colubri on her was honestly maybe one of the better decisions I've made. So let's switch to mode B. This might not be optimal, but it'll be okay. No, it is not, because we need to be in mode A. Because we have not gained access to anywhere new. On the plus side, well, these enemies are not proving to be much of a threat to us anymore, which I am very happy about. Because honestly, I feel a lot safer going through a dungeon. I feel a lot safer going through a dungeon when I don't need to worry about getting destroyed by like every other enemy. Okay, so I need to switch back to security level A. Security mode A. We switch back to mode A, and then I can flip it to there, but I don't think I need to. I know I can switch it on the next floor up, and I know the next level up I need to do it. Somewhere, I think. I know there's one in that big room. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% on remembering the exact layout of like where to go, what to do, and everything in this dungeon. However, I will say that now that I'm a higher level, I feel a lot more confident doing so. There is an elevator there, and this is... Okay, yeah, I need to be able to open that shutter, because that loops me all the way back around to the Velvet Room and the fountain so I can heal and get new personas. So I know I got access to that at some point. I know I need to get the fuse box key. Or at least I assume that's what the fuse box key will do. And let's put a point into Vitality for more defenses, and also a little bit more HP. Dexterity for a bit more SP, and Strength, I guess. I should put more points into Luck just to bring the balance up, to be honest, though. Because honestly, I do like having my levels balanced out, and I'm starting to fall a bit behind on a couple of them. Okay, these are absolute... Well, they aren't weak to anything I have, but either way, they should just go down in one turn. Well, they get a little bit of damage out, but Maya finishes them off, and she should now have Mediorama. So that is perfect. Because Mediorama should be a full party, full heal now, I think. Or at least, like... Or at least full party, full heal adjacent. Like, you know, it might not be exactly a full party, full heal, but it'll be definitely a vast majority, to say the least. And honestly, while I'm here, let's just breeze through all of these dogs again. I don't know exactly what they're called or like how to pronounce it. I think their name has either Welsh or Irish origins. And I'll be honest, I'm not going to try to pronounce that because, well, I don't know. It would probably go very, very badly. Like, I imagine it's one of those things where I just can't do the pronunciation for it. On the plus side, they aren't really too much of a threat to me anymore, which is very welcome. You know, aside from when they use Kamikaze. When they use that, they're a little bit of a problem. Because, you know, I don't really like one-shot kill moves. They're kind of a bit of an annoyance to deal with. And that needs to be on security code B to get that to work. Wait, where is that? Okay, there it is. No, there we go. Okay, so I can head down, but this is locked by How do I do this? I mean, I know I need to get security code. I know that I can get the second security card, and that can get me a lot. I think Katya negotiates with these guys. Honestly, maybe I should just try and make these mad so I can fight them. Because honestly, well, they aren't really too threatening to me, so it could be perfectly okay. Either way, Katya can continue to negotiate, and we can get some more temperance cards. I do find it kind of fun how, like, and I find it kind of fun seeing which demons are associated to which arcanas sometimes. Because every now and then there's some that just don't really make a massive amount of sense to me. It's like, yeah, this one doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Why this would be temperance. Either way, let's just destroy this group of enemies. Well, they go down with one, and no, they got a poison out. Poison is a little bit of an annoyance because I don't actually have a proper counter to it. Like, I have some antidotes, but I don't have a massive amount of them. I could just let Nanjo go down and just heal him up after that, though. So that is what I'm gonna do, to be totally honest. Is it ethical for me to do that? Absolutely not. Oh, there's Rasputin again. So let's just do regular attacks, and this should destroy him in like one turn. There we go. Big crit from Baofu. 10 out of 10. Good job, Baofu. You did some damage. And okay, Ulala's still like a level and a half behind everyone else, but that is to be understandable. The electricity seems to have been cut, and we need the... Okay, this is the end of the dungeon. Because I know we go through that door, and then the boss fight is like... Like, we go through that gate, then through a door, and then we're at the boss fight. I know that much for a fact. Oh wait, I have access to Tidal Wave now? Let's just go for that. And then, Nanjo, you can just go for that, I guess. And Katya, you can go for Dream Needle. It's not really going to make any difference. Hopefully they'll just attack Nanjo, because that would be the ideal situation, to be honest. No, they just attacked everyone else. But on the plus side, well, with two poisoned party members, I do kind of want to let them just go down. Because, I'll be totally honest, I do not have... Like, I'll be honest, I am not using Trish's Spring to heal unless I am in dire straits. I am not doing that. Oh, that is uncalled for, game. That is extremely mean on the game's part. Wow. Okay, so I was fine with standing on the, like, damage floors, but the SP drain floors, that is uncalled for. Like, now I basically have a choice. I can finish the map, or I can either finish the map, or I can get all of these done. You know what? Let's just make a bad life choice and go for it. And as soon as I get... Actually, yeah. I should be okay, I think. What's different? Name. No, I just made it mad. We ain't scared of nothing. And let's just give it a little bit of an interview. See how it responds. Also... Wait, that made it scared last time. Anyway, we got some more hermit cards. Let's go. Okay. You know what? Let's just make bad life choices and stand on all of these. Which ones have I not done yet? I've done this one. I've done this one. I've done this one. I've done this one. And haven't done these three. Okay. Bad situation. Like, self-inflicted, very bad situation. Unintentionally made it a bit worse as well. But hopefully, we'll be okay. I mean, we have Maya, so we should be fine. Like, genuinely, I think I'm okay. As long as they don't kamikaze Maya, we are okay. And the poison's gone now, so that is perfect, actually. Because now what I can do is I can use one Chewing Soul. Because I bought a few. I'm keeping Miracle Eggs. I'll probably keep those until, like, the end of the game. Like, those will be, like, for dire straits, end of the game zones. Okay, now, let's just run up here, and I'm gonna try to find the Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to flip the codes. And I'm not going to use everyone else's personas again just yet. I'll just have them do normal attacks for now. I will just finish them off this way. Mostly so I can conserve SP for everyone else. Meanwhile, Maya's SP will be gradually draining, you know, because I'll be actually using her persona, but we'll be fine. Now, I need to just flip the levels. Not the levels, I need to flip the code. Not the code, I need to flip the security thing. The security ID thing. Oh no. Ah, whatever, there's just one of them left. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. 10 out of 10. Good job, fellas. Okay. We also got a fair chunk of EXP there. Cool. Okay, so let's have Maya patch everyone else up. See, it's nearly a full heal. Now, I can flip that to mode B. I can flip that to mode B, go back upstairs, go check out the other area, and that should... That was unintentional. And that should give me access to get the second level security card, I think. And from there, I think I'm good. Baofu, please cast Mudo on that principality for me though, that would be very much appreciated. Man, they love going for Kamikaze. They love that move so much, it's their big favourite. On the plus side, we can just finish them off, and away we go. So I'm going to get the second floor key, or the second level key card, and then I'm going to end off today's episode. Because we have been going for a fair bit, and we're most of the way through this dungeon now, but I don't think... we're most of the way through the dungeon now, but we're definitely far enough away that I would still like to do another episode for it. Because, I know, I'm most of the way through, but I feel like it'll take at least another, 25 minutes to half an hour to get it all done. So I'll just split this into 2 episodes, I guess. On the plus side, we can get through most enemies without too much hassle. I say, as they shoot Ulala again. I don't know, it seems like every enemy in this game just really doesn't like her very much. On the plus side, 4 my party members are very close to getting that level up, which is very welcome. Okay, let's just quickly clear out this. Perfect. Now, there should be a person... There should be a person here, right? Who'll give me the next level code, I think. And if there isn't, I am going to just end off the episode anyway, because I'm starting to get a bit wary of the time. Okay, yeah, I need to actually heal. And Baofu, I'm going to need you to cast Mudo again, I think. Well, if the other one's nearly dead, but we can just Mudo and finish him off. Or just get a big crit, I guess, that also works. Okay, so let's get 2 levels up. We have people at level 30 now. I'll put more strength, vitality, and dexterity. I'll put points into luck, and probably just a bit later. Now, where am I going? Okay, I'm just gonna run from these guys, I think. I guess not. Okay, I'll try running again. Okay, we got out that time, and now Maya can just patch everyone else up, I think. Maya can patch everyone else up, and that's probably for the best. You know, because everyone else is pretty low. And, okay, this is actually a new bit, so we are definitely making progress. Now, we can go for Acid Rain. We can go for Magnara. We can go for Malaquas. Well, we got 16 SP casts. We can get 16 SP casts for that. That is pretty good. And Mudo targets Principality, and that should be enough to bring all of these down, I think. There we go, and Mudo should just kill. There we go, perfect. And hopefully by the next time we run into one of those, Baofu will be able to cast again. Actually, no, wait, of course he will. He gets a level up here. Okay, we have 4 people at level 30 now. And Katsuya is hilariously strong. That strength stat just went up past 50. Okay, lab? Found more lab. We have found more lab space. And wait, there was there we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I get the entire map filled out as best I can. And this should just kill them all in one turn. There we go. Perfect. Katya and Baofu didn't even get to move. And Ulala is not quite at... She's not quite at the level of being able to do stuff yet. You know, because of her low SP, but we'll be okay. Now, I think I get to the end of this bit and I get the code. But for... Well, not a code, like the second level card key. Either way, there goes those guys. I think I mentioned it in the previous episode, but how do personas work? They work on, like, JoJo stand rules, where it's like, oh, if you aren't a persona user, you just can't see them. Okay, what does this guy have to say? I see. I heard about you from my co-worker. I understand the situation. Let me help you. With this level 2 card, you can enter the lab in the back. Take it. We can only do this much, but please stop this experiment before the number of victims increases. Okay, so let's just clear out this. Let's just clear out this a little bit and be on our way, because I am going to finish off today's episode. So, there goes that. Now, I also need to find a way all the way back, and I don't want to have to navigate my entire way through the dungeon again. I mean, I know how to, but I don't really want to have to do it that way. So what I'm going to do instead is run up here, open this door, perfect, because now we do have level 2 clearance, which is very nice, and I am going to save the game and end off today's episode. So, next time we'll be finishing off the lab, because I don't think we have all that much left to do, but there's a lot of talking and a boss fight. So, I'm going to end this episode off here. Feel free to leave a comment or click any buttons down below if you feel so inclined, and I will hopefully see you all in the next one. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.